From CBS 4, this is Haystack TV, powered by HaystackHealth.com. Finding reliable services can be like finding a needle in a haystack. With HaystackHealth.com, finding the needle just got a lot easier. Now here's the host of Haystack TV, Chris Kane.
Millions of Americans needlessly suffer from the pain associated with herniated or bulging discs, facet syndrome, sciatica, and other neck or back problems. Today, we're going to introduce you to a new treatment that uses FDA-cleared laser technology to relieve the pain without drugs or invasive surgery. Dr. Brad Richardson is a chiropractor who uses a whole-person approach. He has 14 years' experience helping patients on their journey to good health, and his office is a Better Business Bureau accredited company with an A+ rating. Dr. Brad Richardson of Colorado Spine and Disc joins us today. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about your approach to the health issues that I just mentioned?
Well, you know, actually we're using some new technology. It's a Class 4 medical laser. We've been using lasers for about 12 years, but a new laser's come out within the past few years, and it's the depth of penetration. And what it does, it actually goes in and creates new healthy cell growth faster to help with arthritis, bulging discs, the things that you mentioned, facet syndrome, failed back surgeries. And it also decreases pain chemicals, so it helps with inflammation and pain control. It decreases scar tissue that we tend to develop when we have injuries and or surgeries. And of course it increases blood supply, and of course blood carries nutrients to heal. So we're getting phenomenal results with it.
That's great. And you've been doing this for a long time now. Tell us about some of the common problems and causes that you see from your patients.
You know, with the laser, we're treating primarily spinal conditions that you mentioned before, but we can also treat, you know, shoulder problems, knee problems, hip problems. And how it happens, I mean, we live in Colorado. It's just the sunniest, you know, state out there. And so it comes from, you know, either too much activity or not enough activity, and that tends to be what causes arthritis and causes those types of things. So skiing, golfing accidents, you know, just being the weekend warrior tends to cause these things. Right.
Now this laser, you know, a lot of people think about a laser and like, will there be any pain?
Right.
Is there any pain associated with it?
Absolutely not. It's a non-invasive laser. Most patients actually tell us that it does produce some heat, and they say that the heat feels really good.
And really, it's a great idea to take this approach versus popping medications for, you know, pain pills or having to go in for surgery.
Absolutely. Most of the patients that we see have been down those roads. And you know, the typical scenarios, they take their over-the-counter drug of choice, Tylenol or aspirin for a while, and then that quits working. Then they go see their primary care physician, and then they start taking Percocet or Vicodin or whatever. And typically they look down and they go, one day I'm taking 2 of these things, and now it's been, you know, it's a year later and I'm taking 12 of them. Well, it's not working.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they go have the surgeries, and scar tissue develops from that, or arthritis perpetuates from that and advances it. So those do tend to fail.
Absolutely. All right. Well, let's listen to a testimonial from one of your patients.
About 6-7 weeks ago, I was in the gym and I didn't hurt myself lifting. I bent over to pick up a towel, and it was one of the most severe pains I ever had, and it didn't go away. It was so bad I couldn't ride in the car for more than a half hour, couldn't even walk. So I was getting a little desperate, and I decided before I'd go see the MD, I'd give this a shot, chiropractic services. I've never been to a chiropractor before. My back pain is the lowest I remember it in the last at least decade. All the things I was afraid actually that I was going to give up forever, I've been able to do again, and my back pain is almost zero. At least give this a try. I was a little skeptical, and I'm so happy that I made this investment.
That's a great testimonial. Tell us about an offer you have for our viewers.
Yeah, so you know, we want to take all the skepticism out, and so what we're doing is offering an exam and consultation to see if you would even be a candidate for this, and then also give you 2 free treatments to make sure that it works.
That's a great offer.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell our viewers how to get a hold of you and take advantage of that. Stop suffering from back and neck pain caused by disc problems, sciatica, facet syndrome, and more. The team at Colorado Spine and Disc can offer a treatment program that will get you on track to pain-free living. Call them today at 303-997-1729 or visit their website, coloradospineanddisc.com. If you call in the next 10 minutes and mention Haystack, you'll get 2 free complimentary treatments. Don't go another moment dealing with pain, back pain, or taking medications. Call 303-997-1729.